Good day, everybody. This is Captain Juan coming to you from Economy Tackle, Dolphin Paddle Sports, here in Sarasota, Florida. A brief report, pretty much like last week. It's hot. The bay is still pretty good. We're getting some good bites. Reports of small redfish, snook, jacks, a lot of snook, some mangrove snappers. So the bay's doing pretty good. Like I tried to emphasize last week, you have to get into the coolers. Think where the water may be a little cooler. That's where you're going to find most of the fish. If you get the early morning bite, sunset bite, you're probably better off. But during the day, just look for the shady spots, cover. You'll find that the fish will be congregated in those spots, or like in the flats where it's low tide. You'll see the deep holes. You'll find that the fish are getting in those holes just a little bit cooler in those spots. Now, offshore, I was able to get out beginning of the week. Thank you for the trip. That was awesome. The bite was slow. We got into some amberjacks, small grouper, no American reds, some mangroves, but the bite was really slow. Had a great day. We caught some fish, but now we were targeting, so that was somewhat of a disappointment. But I heard kind of the same comments from other captains that were out that day as well. Now, since then, we have people going back out. They're starting to get back into the Americans, which is great. They're there. The recorder, our bottom finder, had them all over the place. They just weren't chewing that day. But they're there, so get out. We were about 150 feet of water, so water was beautiful, a lot of life. We saw mahis, we saw dolphins, turtles, everything but American reds. But it was a great day. The tunas are starting to show up, not too many, but there's some blackfins out there, not in numbers. A lot of people are seeing mahi. You're looking at about 125 feet of water. They're starting to show up. Decent sized ones. For us, that's huge. Normally we get the little peanuts. These are decent sized mahis. Look out for those. Now, coming back closer to shore, the mangroves and the artificial reefs are pretty solid. They're biting, decent size, a lot of them. Get closer, the tarpon bite is still phenomenal. Tarpon bite is great. It's going, but you got to get an early start. Beat the crowd, beat the boat traffic. This weekend in Sarasota with the Grand Prix, it's going to be tough getting out. But if you can just avoid Sarasota, go a little south or north, you'll be fine. The tarpon are chewing, so get out and get them. Now, keep in mind, this month, one of my favorite days, it's a lobster mini season. We have snorkels, we have lobster kits. If you need any of that, come and get it. Scalloping starting, I heard they had a slow start to the scalloping season, but still great fun. Awesome time with kids and family, shallow water diving, perfect. With that being said, have a good weekend, be safe with all the traffic out there, keep your lines tight, and we'll see you next week.